Planning to visit Australia in 2025?
You may have found there are different visas you can apply for depending on your passport and the reason for your visit, and it can get confusing. So today, we're going to cover the Australia Visitor Visa, known as the Subclass 600 visa, who can apply, how to apply, requirements, and at the end of the video, we'll cover some common mistakes you want to avoid when submitting your visa application. First off, this visa is only valid if you travel for tourism, business, go on a cruise, or to visit family. This visa allows you to stay for up to 3 to 12 months each time you travel, but it's mostly granted for entries of 3 months and has a 1-year validity. As for who can apply, all nationalities can apply for this visa. But avoid confusion with the Subclass 651 e-Visitor visa, which is a free Australian visa European passport holders can apply for. If you're not sure, visit the link in the description and use our free visa checker tool to understand which visa you need. Now, how long does it take to get your visa? Well, the processing time can vary, but in general, it takes up to 2 weeks. If you're lucky, it can be approved in just a few days. And on the other hand, some may need to wait a little longer if the information provided is incomplete or incorrect. Our tip is to apply 3 to 4 weeks before your planned departure date to avoid any last-minute stress. Then, let's get into requirements. You must complete a form with some basic travel details, such as where you'll be staying and your plans in Australia, and your passport must be valid for at least 6 months from your arrival date in Australia. Just a heads up, it's likely you'll be asked to provide additional documents, like proof of funds with bank statements of the last 3 months, with typically around $10,000, to show you can support yourself during your trip, and ties to your home country, such as marriage certificate, student certificate, or property deeds. They may also ask for proof of accommodation and confirmed return ticket, so prepare your documents with time. Now, where should you apply? You have 2 options. You can apply through the Australian government's official website, or you can use iVisa's website or app for a simpler, streamlined process. Applying through iVisa offers several advantages. We provide expert review of your application through our partnership of an authorized Australian immigration officer, ensuring your application is strong and reducing the risk of visa refusal. Plus, our dedicated customer support team is here to assist you every step of the way. Now, once you get the visa approved, you'll receive it electronically. No need to print anything or carry a physical visa, but always remember to have a digital copy on hand when you travel, just in case you need to show it at custom. Finally, let's get to common mistakes you want to avoid. You need to be prepared when arriving in Australia and going through immigration. Just because your visa is granted doesn't mean they will let you in. They might ask for your return ticket, accommodation details, proof of your onward travel, and any tour bookings to show that you've got your trip organized. They want to make sure you're not at risk of overstaying. Let's quickly go over some things to double check before you submit your application. First, the dates on your passport. Make sure they're clear and the passport is valid for at least 6 months from your arrival date. Also, be careful with any spelling mistakes, especially when entering your name and personal information. Sounds simple, but you'd be surprised how many people get their visa rejected because of a typo. If you've got any questions about the process, feel free to drop them in the comments below and we'll help you out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel tips and visa guides. Safe travels.